Hey, what's up, my frag heads? It's your boy J Rock. Today, I'm gonna be hitting you with another review. We're gonna check out something from the house of Ferrari. Now, they're known for their automobiles, right? But today, we're gonna check out something from their Essence line. I'm gonna be hitting you with two P's today: price and performance. You see, as you can see here, I'm working with a decant today, not a full bottle, so there will not be a presentation. Now, let's check this bad boy out. As far as price, I'm not quite sure what the retail value for this is, but on websites, eBay, Amazon, FragranceNet, you can find a full bottle being 100 mils, aka 3.4 ounces, for around $25. I think that's a fair price. I would hit the price with about an 8 on a scale of 1 to 10. I honestly wouldn't pay more than that. I would keep it at that price or lower. If you see it around 40, I'd skip. Okay, now let's talk about the performance. Let me take a little sip right here. Drinking some Irish cream today. It's kind of like a White Russian. These I like drinking with a lot of ice, or else it's too sweet. Uh, Going with this brand, Sullivan's. Sure, you guys are familiar with it. It's alright. It's not that strong. Not the strongest thing. About 20% alcohol. I mean, it's not strong compared to your tequilas and vodkas and so forth. Still not bad though. Oh, another thing. Okay, before we get further, you like what you're seeing, hit that like button. It helps support your boy right here, help support the channel, giving it positive feedback. Now, let's get to where were we? Oh, yeah, the performance. All right, I was watching the Warriors sweep the Portland Trailblazers right now. I've been wearing this about 5 days, watching the game, and I threw this on when the game started. All right, so the game was about 3 hours. When the game finished 3 hours later, made myself something to eat, finished eating, and the scent was almost gone already. It was like a skin scent already by then. So I'm gonna say the longevity, at least on my skin, is around 4 hours. 4 hours give or take. Sometimes it could be 4.5 hours. Sometimes it could be 3.5 hours. So we're just gonna hit it in the average of about 4 hours. So the longevity is pretty poor. For me, 4 hours is I'm gonna have to give that like a 5. Doesn't perform very well. The projection is moderate. It's okay. For the first hour, so it projects pretty good. I could It leaves a decent sea. Like I could move around, come back and smell it. But after about an hour, that starts going away as well. So if you're just going somewhere really fast to the store to watch a movie that's gonna be about 3 hours, watch the game at a friend's house or whatever that's gonna be about 3 hours, that's cool. If you're gonna be you have a whole day planned, you got things to do all day, this is not gonna make it through that day. Let you know that right now. So yeah, the performance is lacking in that department for sure. This was made by Ferrari back in 2016. The perfumer is Melanie Carestia, like that name. That's the perfumer. So it's not that old. It's about 2 years, 3 years old, the fragrance. Now, before we get to the notes and the scent, which is the most important part of the video, but also the most subjective, let me just let you know if you like what you're seeing so far, you might think about hitting that subscribe button. It'll let you know on your feed every time a new video's up so you can watch more of the same. And if you want to follow me on Twitter or on Instagram, I'm gonna put my links down below and on the description. Have my links to them. Feel free to follow me there as well. Okay, now let's get to the scent. Then I'm gonna give you the notes. All right. I've been buying decants lately a lot to kind of test fragrances out before I go for the full bottles, see if I like them or not. This one, a lot of them have been sending me these decants, the shorter ones. These are 10 ml decants. I kind of like the tall, thin decants better because this part opens easily, like it twists off when you're taking this top off. Sometimes it accidentally opens it, so I kind of don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. The atomizer itself is not bad. Let's check this out. Check out the sprayer. It's very fresh, very invigorating, very fresh. Get up and go feel to the fragrance itself. Right off the bat, you get hit with a fresh blast of bergamot. You get some lemon, and you get a kick of ginger. You get a little bit of that spice going, which very pleasant scent. I dig it. It's very clean smelling. As the scent progresses and it gets to the mid note, it pretty much stays the same. You still get the same scent as the opening, but you get a touch of rosemary in there to mix with that ginger. Actually, I don't even get the ginger as much. I get more the rosemary than I do the ginger, but you still get that bergamot and that lemon. They're the main notes. These they mix together pretty well to make a decent scent, but it's very linear. It just stays there. It doesn't really change or anything. What you get in the beginning is pretty much what you get in the end and the dry down. Also, I mean, it doesn't last that long, so it doesn't really go through any progression or anything like that. So while it's nice, it doesn't have a lot of depth to it. It's pretty basic, but it's a nice, refreshing smell. Very smooth. It doesn't come off as citrusy to me. It comes off as more like smooth, almost like out of the shower type of vibe to it. Almost like doesn't smell like soap, but it almost gives me that soap, like with the soapy feel you get from those other fragrances that have that shower gel scent to them. It's kind of what I get with this. I get that out of the fresh out of the shower feel. The scent it's alright. I would hit the scent with like a 6.75 out of 10. It's a nice freshie, but I have a lot of freshies and I like the majority of them better than this one. I would say those aquatics and fresh fragrances are what I'm most familiar with, what I have the most of, and so maybe because of that reason, I judge it a little harsher because I have more on that are on this that are on the same lane as this, if you will, and that are do the same thing this one does but better. So that might affect the rating I'm giving to this. It's not something I'd buy a bottle of, to be honest with you. I'm cool with this decan and I'm done with this scent right here, this Ferrari ones. I could tell you I tried the Bright Neroli, that one's good. I'll do a video on it later 'cause I haven't worn it enough, but I just sprayed it on myself once just to kind of check it out and I'm digging that one. I got about maybe 7 Ferrari fragrances and the Bright Neroli one, I just sprayed them out like once just to kind of get a feel for them. And that one's the one that stood out to me the most, but I haven't gave any of the other ones a proper wear for a few days to kind of get a feel for them. But so far this one was very mediocre. If I had to give it the overall rating between the scent, the price, and everything, it'd be somewhere around a 7. It's okay. Uh, it's just I have so many freshies. This one wouldn't make that cut. It'd be something that wouldn't get a lot of use from me because I have other ones. But yeah, if you like what you saw, you already know what's up. Hit that subscribe button, and if you want to get hardcore with it, hit that bell, and it'll let you know in your notifications every time I upload a new video. It'll post it right up there for you to not miss it. All right, guys. So hopefully you like this video and you check out more of my stuff. If you stuck through this whole video, I just like to let you know, good looking out. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. See you guys out next time.